Yeah.
Gang, back in the stool. Gang, back in the stool. Yeah, nigga, win. How can I lose? How can I lose? How can I lose? I was a gang. Physical shoot. Me and Trevor the Cruz. Paparazzi, this is your roof. Yeah, see your vision lose. I'm in LA with the views. I'm in LA with the booth. We on the quest of the job. It's way too late to decide. Jamming, don't look alive. Better not fuck up the vibe. Running this shit with a shot. And you know my game flies.
I'm with the gang. Boys hopping out of coops.
What's good, yo? We back, RTTV.
What up? Dime lo que tú quieres, mi amigo. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, what's good, man? You're now back, RTTV, baby. Westworld.
You know what's crazy?
Got
I was gonna ask you.
it.
I was gonna be like, "Yo, Wells, how you say Westworld in Spanish?"
I don't know if it's west of it. I don't know how to say west.
So that's Spanglish is what you just told me right now? No, that's cool.
You got a great Spanish intro, dog. I'll give you that.
You know what I'm saying? That was lit, right?
I thought that was Dominicano.
That's like 6 years of Spanish though, so don't.
Next time we're gonna get Creole.
Next time we got Creole. We got Creole coming up next. But yo, shout out to everybody rocking with us, man. We in season 2 of Westworld. Man, on the last episode of Westworld, Dolores and Maeve really making moves. Maeve just got her daughter. The fake Maeve, or like her daughter's new mother, she left her to die. She was like, fuck that. I'm gonna have to kill you later anyway. 2 birds, 1 stone. Stay there. Dolores and them, they let, I hope the black dude got out, but they sent that truck to go blow up while it was going outside of Westworld. We got all of the people, like the Delos people, what's her name? Elsie is with Bernard right now. She put him in a different, we don't even know what to call that yet. But he met Ford in there, and Ford said, hello, old friend. So now we're going to see what they talk about. I don't know if it's the framework. I don't know if this is a memory. I don't know what that is. But as with Westworld up to this point, I'm not going to know till y'all tell me. So let's figure it out, man. If it's your first time here, definitely will be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, eat, smash. That's right, man.
And check out that Patreon. We got early info reactions of Westworld, a lot more shows. Link down below.
And make sure you guys give this video a like and have that notification bell ringing for that Westworld playlist. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitch, RTTV5, where we react to some of your favorite movies, TV shows, and play some of your favorite video games live. So make sure you follow, subscribe, RTTV5. We should have a thumbnail one day where we're all just going like this.
Mundo Oeste.
Yeah,
Alright.
that sounds right.
In the next episode, Les Escorches.
I think they're here for a rescue mission. A key. And I think one of you was hoping to sell that key to the highest bidder. Killed who? Teresa Collins.
Oh,
She died in a slip and fall. It was an accident.
Bernard's about to go crazy.
He about to get into that.
Bernard.
Oh,
You know that, blood.
oh. I killed her.
Oh,
Mad
what
Bernard
the
Arnold's?
fuck? Is it Bernard?
I figured you'd have some skeletons in your closet, Bernard.
But not all these skeletons and
I
shit.
don't think they'd be your own.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Yo, that's crazy. Oh, he going through it now.
A host hiding amongst the humans, even from himself. Catch your breath.
Yo.
What are you guys doing tonight? Right now, I'm waterboarding him. At least that's how he perceives it.
What the fuck?
Would you ever lie to me, Bernard?
Yes.
Good. Dolores Abernathy. She led the attack here on the Mesa, didn't she?
I don't remember.
You do.
But I don't.
Dolores ends up getting it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how did they take it? That's what I want to see.
I'm trying to see how this nigga Bernard bumps into Dolores. Like,
Someone's got to protect our crown jewel.
she pulled up.
Gang, back in the stew. Gang.
Gang.
Fuck, it's Limper.
Oh shit, not Limper.
Oh, he's actually a dead body.
This is the response team. Oh, they fucked them niggas.
Oh, lets them know where they're at with that vest.
Got your ass.
Shit.
How they took their shit, bro.
See?
They're fucking dying down here.
Fucking
dying,
man! Killer.
So it is. I think it is the framework.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, physically he's dead, but consciously
He's alive.
he's alive.
guests are the variables. And the hosts are the controls. Every choice reveals another part of their cognition. Their drives.
Oh.
And make a better host. They're the variables to
understand
create a
people.
better host.
Devils can copy them.
Exactly.
And make exact
Exactly.
copy of these people.
The information was we weren't here to code the hosts. We were here to decode the guests.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Fucking genius.
Wow.
They don't want you to become them, they want to become you. Your free will, that beautiful, most elusive.
That's why Bernard killed them all, because
Mhm.
they're all living here now. Their consciousness probably transferred into this place.
For the same place.
That's some Black Mirror mindfuck Twilight Zone type shit right there. It's really,
Definitely
What's
him.
William doing here?
Remember, he was with those people.
Get the hell away from us.
How's it? What the fuck?
He's like, I ain't trying to kill y'all. Yo.
Ford, you think that there's still someone speaking through me just for your benefit?
Oh, I know. Your rules have changed.
Yo. I just
How does
want
nigga get shot and be alright?
Oh, they fucking him up, bro.
Nah, I don't want him to die though.
Yeah, I need it. I don't know
Fuck that, yo. This is Maeve's revenge, B.
He failed the test already when he ignored his daughter. Bro.
Yeah, facts.
Told you, Teddy.
Daughter.
Then, sweetheart.
Oh,
Lawrence.
oh
We
shit.
were all
Lawrence.
wrong.
El Lazo.
Go down.
Nigga, she can control
It's
him.
not me you want. See what you remember about him. See if he owes you anything.
Damn, he's gonna remember a lot.
Anything from you.
He did do that last time.
Computer so you can finish the game.
Oh!
Nah,
He's really dead.
Why would he put the gun at a person that don't have the gun?
Yeah, that was the dumbest shit.
Daughter gotta save him. Yes. Oh, Delos came out the cut.
Oh no!
Oh!
How?
It's gone.
The promised land, which is
Yep.
What's happening there?
You heard that? The system ain't clogged no more. So Ford unplug and clog that shit.
Oh, little bitch. What the fuck you think this is?
I'm wide,
This
bitch.
ain't little kid shit.
I'm wide,
What
bitch.
you and your friends have achieved here is a technological breakthrough.
She's like, I'll smack the shit out of you.
You had your men put something in my father's head. Key. To lock away your treasure. Wouldn't know what to do with it even if you had it. I know exactly what I'm gonna do with it.
You see?
Wow! That's fucking lit.
Second number, Bernard. We have other business to attend to.
Oh.
Oh, she fucked you up.
Oh, she's still up. Oh, damn.
This is an eternity. We'll die in that valley. All the souls you've gathered there.
And they did. Remember they wiped everybody clean?
Yeah.
Wow.
You think you're invincible. You're not. Count your backups. It's game over for you when you're killed in war. Our backups aren't an advantage. They're our chains.
Mmm.
Do you really think I let that continue?
Bitch, you think I want that? Keep that shit. I don't know fucking backup.
I gotta give you credit.
Yeah, if it's a robot, why you what? Like people be so stupid. Like what?
You're nasty. You called her pussycat. You're nasty, bro.
I can still.
You let her. This nigga is crazy. What the fuck is good with you?
Welcome to Westcott.
Oh,
She was blowing up the shit. Her thing was to blow up the cradle.
Yeah,
Wow.
wow. There's no backups.
Please. Oh, sweetheart. Begging doesn't help. You know that if you put the lives I have.
Oh my god.
Daddy, I was getting ready to chop her head off.
She's gonna carve her eyes out.
Give me a Terminator.
Yo, Teddy's lit, bro.
Teddy the Terminator.
Oh, good shit.
Head up!
Wow, that's how Charlotte got away.
You gotta shoot, sir. Stop being a bitch.
Nigga, I am Teddy.
Yeah,
Bitch.
that was the old Teddy.
I'm the Terminator.
Theodore!
Still punching me.
Oh no, he
Still
killed him
punching
with his
me.
punches.
You are dead. And I'm still punching you. And I'm still punching you. This is crazy.
Gotta kill him, man. All that information they want. Fuck that.
Nigga, he saved her.
But he brought them over there.
Great library burned. The first 10,000 years of stories.
Is this the story you're telling? Striking the match.
It is no longer my story.
Yeah, this is.
It's yours.
Dolores will have free reign. She'll murder them all.
And Maeve was dead.
Yeah, right? This is how they bump into each other again.
The kid they gave us. It's just another rope they used to lash us down.
Dad.
Can justify
No, the dad's dead. She just took the shit that was in his head.
They just pretty much called Dolores a hypocrite.
She gonna take her brain too.
Whoa.
I spare you that pain.
No.
You're free to choose your own path.
Look at that. It took her to bump into Maeve to give somebody that opportunity to choose their own path.
I'm kind of
This
mad
was a fire episode.
that Maeve's story's ending like that though.
Nah, there's no way her story doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think it's on
Like,
there.
I really think like her character is gonna.
Nah, he's not rebuilt up.
With Ford's consciousness. Look at it. It's like he's still telling him that, and he's like, I don't want to do it.
Please don't make me hurt anyone else.
See?
Kill anyone else.
Do my best to ease your conscience.
Yo, this nigga plays a great villain though.
Wow.
Oh,
See, okay, now I get it. He could really take full control of him whenever he wants at this state.
And that
I know it's confusing. Separating your real memories from the ones you've been given.
Peter Abernathy's control unit is in Sector 16, Zone 4.
That's all we came here for anyway.
back to the valley beyond.
Well, you're gonna be fucking dead, eh? Fucking dead.
Yeah, all them gonna die.
You all gonna fucking
Wow.
die, nigga.
That shit makes way more sense to me of why. That shit scared the shit
That
out
shit
of
scared
me.
the shit out of me, but go ahead.
I thought that was in the show, my nigga. Hold up. But yeah, it makes mad sense why that Bernard has so much moments where he didn't know what the fuck was happening, or him recalling him doing it because it wasn't him doing it. Ford just has moments that's like, yo, Bernard, if you're not gonna do these actions, I'm gonna do them for you and stuff like that. So it makes sense why he has those blackout moments.
And Ford about to body everybody right now, and they're all about to fall in the trap because they don't know the truth behind Ford taking his life force and putting it into his version of that framework, and now he's in Bernard, and he's just about to off everybody.
Okay, so let's just break this bitch down real quick. So the cradle.
Yep.
That motherfucker is a backlog
Yes.
of everything that you have gone through, correct? You, the person that's hooked up to the cradle, has gone through, right? And it does it for every single host. So essentially what was in Abernathy's brain was all of the hosts that? Like, was that what was in his brain? Like, all of their backlog was put into his brain for safekeeping just in case something happened to the cradle?
No, I thought
Okay.
I thought it was different. I thought that was the IP that's necessary in order to make.
But that information is what
Is the IP.
Is the IP.
That's the intellectual property.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I thought it was
So-
other way around.
That's what make the host. The way they interact with everybody,
Their coding, all that
each
shit,
other,
yeah.
with each other. You know what I'm saying? Without the host and how they
But
connect
that's a
with
host
each other.
log, right? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, alright,
Yeah,
that's what I was
yeah,
saying. Okay, I was
So
confused between
Bernard
guess
has,
and Los.
essentially has a whole cradle in. Is that what
That's
you're
what I
saying?
think too. That's what I'm saying. Bernard's brain is But now I don't know, because then he went to the Valley Beyond, so he might have got his shit wiped too.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
So like,
I think
you
he
think
took
that, or Ford is completely taking over Bernard?
He's not fully taking. No.
Because it seems like it's just like his conscious, like he's in his brain.
He's in his
there.
brain, so it's kind of like something that's like basic for the most part, right?
Okay.
Bernard's operating as Bernard, but you see that there's moments that like he's talking to Ford's consciousness. So the thing is, it gets to moments where it's like he's talking to Bernard. We seen that moment. The last one was like, "Yo, pick up the gun right there." Bernard was like, "Nah, I don't want to do it." He said, "Bro, like there gotta be another way." Ford's like, "Yo, you gotta pick up the gun." And he's like, "All right, you know what? I'm gonna make it easy for you." And he takes over Bernard's body and he does it for him because at the end of the day, he can override Bernard at any time and shit.
Exactly. So I'll make it easier for you by actually doing it for you with your body.
Yeah.
So it's not really on your consciousness, it's on mine.
You ain't gotta worry about it. I feel you.
Because that's essentially what he was doing even prior. When like Ford was still alive, he's the one that made him kill Therese. He's the one that made him choke out Elsie and shit like that. He's been doing it. Now it's even easier for him to do it because he's literally in the cabeza.
I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Maeve is not dead. Fuck all that.
No, she's not.
She's not gonna fucking die, bro.
She ain't.
No.
She won't.
I'll be so heated, bro. This show is trash if Maeve dies, yo. Cause I want to see what happens to the Valley Beyond, and Maeve gotta be there. She has to be there with her mind. Cause I don't know what the
But
Lord.
that's what makes her the most lifelike, though. She's the one that's really alive because she was given a choice of freedom and freedom of choice, and she decided to go after her child. You know what I'm saying? Go after the person that she cares about. Even though that memory was given to her, that child was given to her through stories, she still made a conscious decision to kind of go.
She felt those feelings.
Exactly. Whereas I feel like Dolores is like, it's still kind of a robot because she's still being told what to do. You know, so although it makes sense to her why she's doing it, and she feels like she really made a decision, I feel like it's still part of her storyline and narrative to destroy that because that's what Ford wanted.
Yeah,
exactly.
Essentially, what I said last episode is correct. Like Ford knows everything that's going to happen right now. He knows all these things that are going down right now. None of this shit is a surprise to him. He knew all of this had to go down.
I feel like Maeve is the unknown. Like she's the spark that like you really can't really gauge exactly where she's going. I don't think she's not going to the Valley Beyond. She's trying to get the daughter and go into the actual real world. You feel me? It's like while she's escaping to go into the real world, people in the real world is trying to kind of escape to go into that framework type of shit.
I think Ford doesn't know what's going on with Maeve, but remember at the end of the last season, it was still emphasized that Maeve's narrative was to do all the things that she was doing.
It was
someone still controlling it.
There's one person.
Maybe it's Arnold.
That's what I think too.
Yeah, there's somebody else controlling it.
The same way
difference. And that's why I said Dolores is Ford and Maeve is Arnold, Evan.
I've been said that.
I said it too. I said it first.
No, you didn't. Dumb motherfucker. You said it right after me, nigga. It's recorded, nigga.
Right.
But besides the fact on that,
I said that first.
the thing on immortality. So basically, that's a dope reveal too. So the whole point of Westworld is really what Delos was going for, and able to stay alive after it's all done.
Yeah, it's a concept we see in a lot. I feel like the way they interpret it was dope. It's like we've seen it with obviously with Age of the Shield. There was an episode on Black Mirror that they did the same shit too, and it's just like I fuck with the way they did that shit. Like the way they wrote it out, even with how like they separated with doing the widescreen, and we didn't even know the difference between that and that. And the whole time the widescreen was when they was actually in the framework, mainframe. You could tell.
That is interesting to think. Like consciousness is what keeps you alive forever. So my thing is they give this robot memories and like the feeling that you are that person, therefore you become that person.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That concept to me is kind of crazy because when you think about it, like although we dream at night and shit like that, I fall asleep conscious. I go to sleep. You could say I lose most of my conscious, and I wake up because I have memories and I know who I am. That's why I wake up and think I am that person. So when somebody dies and they wake up and you're told you have all these memories of this person.
That's you.
Yeah. So that you think that
for sure.
You really think
there would be nobody else to tell you different. I mean,
but then what if I give it to the same memories and all that to 10 other people, and then you have 10 people that think that you're you?
That would send them into like I feel like that because like you imagine somebody walked up to you, look just like you, tried to talk to you, or even if they didn't look just like you, like I'm doing Manaya. No, you're not. My mom is black. Like you know what I'm saying? Like told you all your information. You would look at that nigga like. whoa, what in the
But
hell
are
just
you
happened?
really you though?
Yeah, like you know
That's-
how like
that's
people
what-
say,
that's
you know how
what
people
this
say
didn't
like you die but your spirit never dies.
Yeah.
Like if your spirit were to transport
So
somebody
your
else.
spirit and conscious mind is the same thing.
Yeah, because I think I am my decisions. I don't think I'm just my conscious body. You know what I'm saying? Like my physical doesn't make like
There's
what
a
I do and how I
separation.
act makes who I am.
There's a separation though.
Yeah.
There's
I
definitely a
guess.
separation between subconscious and conscious and stuff. For sure.
No, there's definitely a separation. I just feel like if you were to trade all your ideas, morals, like that person is you. Like they don't look like you, but they're you. Cause what makes you you?
Yeah, I get you.
You know what I'm saying? I would think so at least.
I mean, the thing is, the craziest part about it too is like, once you're in that framework thing, right? Who's not human at that point?
That's the thing.
Because everybody got
Yeah, because it's like if all the hosts had all their backstories and now they go to this valley, they go into the framework, and then you have a human that they have their memories and they end up going to the framework. What separates the two?
It'd have to get revealed to you. You wouldn't be able to tell.
There's no separation.
Well, there is a difference because the difference between me, like, there's words that I don't know, but if I tried to say them, it wouldn't fuck me up. Like, you know
No,
what I'm
but
saying?
that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen in the framework world. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
remember how like Ford said like, yo, I wouldn't like. That's the reason why Delos kept fucking up and shit like that because it was in the real world. But in here,
they can work.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's a whole different thing.
So you just live in a simulation for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
But it's really your conscious stuff.
Exactly.
So
But
are
you're
you
really
really alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
an
question.
interesting concept. Like, are you alive? Like, did I ever die?
You know, you ever seen the same Juniper episode of Black Mirror?
Yes. Yeah.
Same
that
shit.
was a good one. That was good.
That's what, like that's all it was really essentially the same shit.
Wow.
Framework.
That's fire, man. I can't wait to see what happens for the rest of the season. I don't even know where it's really gonna like. All we do know is we're going to the Valley Beyond, and now you have Bernard / Ford dichotomy right now. So I'm interested to see where this goes for the rest of the season. Make sure you keep it locked. If it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and smash. That subscribe button, man. I go by the name of DC. Patrick thinks I used that word wrong. Fuck him.
No, I actually was impressed.
Oh, okay. I thought I used it wrong. I was like, fuck
I was like, fuck with that.
Yo, it's the man, the myth, the maniac, Wilkins _RT. At the end of the day, the framework is the craziest thing ever.
Word to Evan.
Word to me.
We are in the framework. Patrick RT.
Bop! Boom! Bang!
What up to that too?
And it's your boy Wells, the anime king. This shit just always reminds me of 51st Dates. She wakes up and she gets reminded that she's married and shit like that. And that's why she knows she's married to Adam Sandler.
In that sentence of that,
The round table.